Okay, thank you for having me today. So I'm Elizabeth. I'm part of XTM International. I've been part of the company since 2017 in their business development department. So XTM offers educational licenses which are free for students to access for the duration of their course. All you've got to do is sign up for an account and then let me know or reach out to sales and let us know about your details. As this is quite a short slot, I'm going to go straight into a tool demo so we can see how XTM works. Okay, so here I'm in Google Chrome and I'm going to log in as a linguist. So as a linguist, you have a slightly different view. So there'll be lots of different tabs if you're a project manager, and of course, as part of the university access, you can have access to those areas as well, but I'll focus on the CAP tool. So I'm going to go in and choose an existing project I have. So I'll pick this project here called Agile Software. This is a web page, so as we can see by the file type here. So it will open in a different format. So we'll see it open soon in the XTM workbench. Okay, here we go. So here you'll see there's a slightly different format to the usual CAP tools you have. We have a visual editor. So this is great for looking at in-country manager roles. So if you want to make any changes to the translation in context, then you can go ahead and do that. So if I click here, just as an example, I can move the inline elements, which will then appearance. If I click away, then that saves it. And this is all saved to the translation memory. Of course, this is an incorrect translation, but it demonstrates how it works. So I'll just grab that, put it back, and then just click away. And now the translation memory is updated again with the correct translation. It's also possible to change this around, so I can move that along if I want to, but I'll leave it there. If at all you want to remove that, then it's possible just to disable the visual mode and have the classic CAP tool view. So here you can see the source on the left, the target on the right. We've got a bit of information about the user role. So this linguist is signed in as a corrector, translating from English into French. And we can see some information about the file type up here. And there's also some information at the bottom, like the connection speed, the progress of the translation, and the word count and segments available. There are also these docked panels, which you'll see. So these have a bit of extra information about the match type of the segment you're in. If I select another segment, let's have this, we can see that this is a repeat. And we can also see that there are some comments here. So there may have been some changes. So here I can see that there were some changes. So those are, anything that's been removed is strike through in red and anything new is highlighted in blue. If I select this, then it will populate automatically. So that's just part of one of the functions we have where matches can auto-populate. This is great for students and teachers to explore. Several different enterprises are working with XTM, and we do have several partnerships with different universities. So enough of the workbench. I'll just close that for now. There's a few different features that you can explore as well. And with this specific linguist, they have access to the terminology. There's also different features here, like the internal chat. So if a project manager had set up a chat for me, or if I had a chat open with anyone else, then I'd be able to access that here. So I will just sign out of this account and log in as an admin. I'll show you how that looks. So I'll just pick a different user. So here we can see the full access, and typically what teachers do is they would have this access, so they'd have all the different projects and customers and users and be able to connect to different accounts as well. If I go into the user section and select LSPs, this is where you would connect to different external accounts. So this is great if you want to have a scenario where you have an end client connected to an LSP, which is then connected to another LSP. So this is quite typical for some of our existing clients and great to practice in the class. Okay, I'll just jump back to the project area. So here is the project that I had assigned to that linguist. I'll just go through some of the general topics here. So we have general information, which is the usual content, like you've got your language pairs here, any other settings which may apply, like translation memory, which is leveraged from other customers, penalty profiles if they apply. If you want to tag the content, then that's all here, or machine translation settings as well. Then we have the analysis of metrics. So this is all of the content, so the analysis reports. There is a separate section for statistics. So if I just jump to one of the language pairs, I can see that one of these linguists has worked on some content. I can see a breakdown of that as well. And there's time tracking available too. So it's great to see how productive teams are being. Okay, and then just jump to the workflow. So this is something else I wanted to point out. It's quite flexible to just update the workflow as and when you need to. So here I can go in and just add in another step. Maybe I would like to have in-country review. If I just scroll down, update that. Yeah, that's fine. It will add in that step, and now I can choose another linguist for this role if needed. Okay, so I think we're running a bit close to the time, so I'll just wrap that up. Let's close this and stop sharing. Okay, thank you.